Hey guys. So as you can see, I'm in my car. Different setting, different atmosphere, different environment. I just wanted to change it up a bit. I'm actually in my school's parking lot, just kind of chilling. Like, it's a beautiful day outside. People are walking and stuff. So if you see me like looking at people, or people looking at me and I'm looking back at them, that's why, because I'm in a parking lot. But I am just enjoying the day. It's a nice, beautiful day here in Azusa, California, and I'm kind of getting over a cold. So I had a bad sinus infection over the last few days, and just now I'm getting over all of that. So my voice might be up and down. It might fluctuate here and there. But anyways, yeah, so today I just wanted to talk about insecurities. I just want to say thank you before I get started. Thank you for watching my videos. Again, I really appreciate the time that you guys are taking to just watch my videos. I know sometimes they can be long. Sorry about that. Sometimes I have a lot to say, but so I'm thankful for this opportunity just to pour out to you guys, and thankful that God allowed me to, just encourage people, because, that's what it's all about. So anyways, like I was saying, actually, before I get started, I have like my phone standing on top of my purse, so hopefully it doesn't fall. Oh, I can see my purse in the, yep. All right, well, anyways, sorry, I saw my, yep, okay. Yes, so what were we talking about? Insecurities. Yes. So I have gone through a lot of insecurities from the time I hit puberty until maybe like a couple years ago. Actually, I still go through insecurities, but they're different. It's not like other things, but maybe one that's the same, but we'll talk about that as I go. Sorry, I have a cough drop in my mouth too. But anyways, yeah, so when I first hit puberty, which was 9 years old, can you believe that? Nine years old, guys. Yeah, I like broke out all over my face, like mainly my forehead. And I remember when my mom took me to CVS Pharmacy. Was it CVS Pharmacy? Yeah, CVS Pharmacy. And I remember she was asking this lady who was, working there at the time. And so she was like, do you know if you guys have like big bulks of Neutrogena, for your cream, for your face, Neutrogena cream for your face, Noxzema, there we go. I was like, what's it called? Noxzema. And the lady was like, oh yeah, for sure, we have plenty of Noxzema, like all down here. And there was a lot of blue little jars, and I was like, oh man, like I didn't want my mom like over here talking to this lady about my forehead, but being my mother, she did. Yeah, she was saying like, oh, my daughter just has a lot of, pimples breaking out all over her face, and so I just need something that will, help clear that up. And I was embarrassed because she was like telling this lady, like, we knew her or something, but telling her about me breaking out. And I was just like, I really didn't feel comfortable, talking about my my skin and like how I was breaking out. But that was that time. Like I was, it wasn't stress. Today might be stress, but then it wasn't stress. It was just, growing up, and growing up was part of life, and that's, breaking out was part of life. So, but at the time it was hard because, I would have like pimples all over my face, and like I would get so insecure about, my face. And so I would do anything I could do just to cover it up. Like I would put makeup on my face, or whatever you could think of, like any type of thing, any type of like facade, I guess you could say, put it on my face so that way no one can see, my pimples, my black heads, black spots, all over my face. So, because I just didn't want that on my face. And so I started using the Noxzema. It worked here and there. But after a while, I still broke out. Like, I still broke out. I was a teenager at the time, but I was 9, but growing up, when I was developing my skin and everything, like, that's when I started breaking out even more. And it was just like, oh my gosh. And I would get like some under my chin and like on my cheeks and stuff. And like mainly it was just like rotate around my face. And I'm just like, what is going on? Like, why is this happening? And you know, I would be like going to school, like at the time in elementary school, high school, or middle school, high school, and like question everybody's face, like why is their face like prettier than mine's, and why is her face like super smooth and like a goddess or something, you know, like why do I have to have pimples all over my face? Why do I have to be the one that, you know, is breaking out? You know, why can't everyone else break out? But everyone has their own journey of breaking out. Excuse me. Whether it be like, you know, forehead, cheeks, blackheads, black spots, whatever that may look like, even like all over your body or something like that. Like, I know people get, you know, acne. You know, I know people get like, you know, pimples on their arms and legs and stuff, and like their chest even, like, you know, I even had that like right here, like just breaking out all over my chest, and I'm just like, what is going on? Like, why am I breaking out so much? But yeah, it like rotate around my face. Like, I'll have like, it started on my forehead, and then it started on my, go to my cheeks, and then it'll go to my chin, and then it'll go under my chin, and then it'll go on my side, and then it'll go back to my forehead, and then sometimes on my nose, and I'm like, what? Why? Like, nose, you're breaking out too? Like, come on. So literally all the time. And you know, after a while, I would like kind of cry, not kind of, I would cry in my room and just like tell my mom, like, Mom, I'm just like so insecure about like my face, and you know, a lot of people have beautiful skin and I don't, like. And my mom was like, just take care of your skin. That's all you have to do. You know, stop eating, you know, bad stuff. And it wasn't like I was eating bad stuff at the time either. Like, I would eat healthy foods, but she said, like, now that you're getting older, you know, whatever you eat, that's, you know, that's the result of your face, you know, like, or your weight or whatever, you know, like, you just got to take care of your body. You got to take care of your skin, because, you know, everything is not always good for us. That's what she always tells me. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. So I would like start eating like salads, fruits, and vegetables. And after a while, my face would start clearing up, until I got to like end of high school / college, beginning of college. Like, I break out even more. Even when I got to college, I was like, I'm still breaking out. Like, I'm an adult now. Like, why am I breaking out? And I still have like pimples today, and I'm like, you know what, I don't care anymore. Like, who cares? Talk to the hand. Like, that's just my face. But I do want to just point out, like, you know, if you're feeling that way of being insecure about your face, pimples and stuff, you know, it's okay. It's part of life. It's a natural part of life. You know, all you do have to just take care of your skin. Like, if you don't want black spots on your face, or like pimples or something, like, just it's an easy fix. Like, unless you have an actual skin problem, you know, you can go to a dermatologist. But, you know, it's an easy fix. So, and that's what I've been doing, just trying to take care of my skin. And I remember when I was at my dad's house, when I was a kid. So, those who don't know, my parents are actually divorced, but they got divorced a long time ago, so that's part of my learning experience. They got divorced when I was actually a baby, but I haven't told a lot of people about that. But now it's, you know, it doesn't bother me as much as it did when I was younger. But anyways, that's a different story for a different day. When I was at my dad's house, I like had black spots on my cheeks, like just down the line, coming down the line. And I'm just like, I don't know how I got those, but I actually remember, like, I always like bothered my skin, like I always scratched my skin, and my mom always said that your nails like are poisonous, basically. Like, if you like touch your skin and stuff, you know, things off your fingernails will go on your face, and your face, you know, will get affected by that. And so that's exactly what happened. Like, that's how I got my black spots all on my face, and I was just like, so. But I worked hard. I worked hard to get my my cheeks, you know, my black spots off my face, because I was like, I don't want those on my face forever. And then, yeah, and I remember another time, oh my goodness, it was so many face stories, facial stories. I remember I played basketball in high school, and oh my gosh, I remember I already had this on my face. So I had like this huge like it was, I don't know, it was a pimple, but then it like grew, if that makes sense. It started out a pimple, and I kept bothering it, and it like grew to like something huge. You probably can see it now. It's like a scar now on my face, because I would like bother it so much. Now it's like this, it was like a black spot, but now it's like gone, or maybe still a little bit there. But anyways, it was huge on my face, and then like I would put like band-aids on my face so that way no one could see it, because I was very like insecure about that. And so I remember when I was playing basketball, one of the girls on my team like threw a basketball, and like it just hit me like right there where I already had that spot on my face, and I was like, oh no, and acting like that ball hit my face, so that way people won't think it was a pimple or something like that. So that's how I covered it up, like by that ball hitting my face, like, oh, that's the ball hit me, so that's what happened to my face, like, you know. And actually it wasn't that, it was just it was a pimple at first. I was bothering it, and it just spread. So don't do that. Don't cover up your pimples with band-aids and stuff. Just let it heal naturally, and also don't cover up like something that actually didn't happen, you know. So I'm sorry, I'm still getting over this cold, but yeah, it was crazy. Like, it was huge, and I remember just like putting bands. It was crazy. But all that to say, I've just learned from like my insecurities. Like, insecurities, you know, it's part of life. You know, it's hard to say, but it is part of life. Like, you will go through a lot of insecurities as you get older, especially even adults. Like, even though I'm 23, I'm still young, you know. I'm an adult though. Like, I still go through a lot of insecurities today, like with my face breaking out sometimes. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I'm an adult, I'm not supposed to be breaking out, like, what is this, you know. And like my body, even like my weight, you know, sometimes it goes up and down. Like, I would do well, like I'm strong, and I was very active when I was growing up, so I was always like skinny in a way. But then, like, you know, I kind of let loose. Now that I'm in college, I was like, who cares? Like, I ain't got time for that. Like, but you know, you have to keep it up. Like, you know, if you want to lose weight, if you don't want, you know, pimples on your face, you just gotta take care of yourself, take care of your bodies, because, you know, our bodies are temples of the Holy Spirit. And so these are not our what am I trying to say, eternal bodies. There we go. These are our temporary bodies. So, you know, while we have our bodies right now on earth, we should take care of them, you know. And that's like with anything, you know, like our weight, our pimples, whatever that may look like for you. We should be able to take care of our bodies, like, by taking care of ourselves, you know. So, sorry. I feel like I said a lot. Anyways. But yeah, so I have gone through a lot of insecurities, even today. Like, it's, you know, like I said before, it's part of life. But like, even now, like I said, I'm going through like changes of my face, and like my face, like it changes from like one day to the next. Like, one day is very clear, next day is like I got a pimple from what, I don't know. Like, I didn't eat anything that would, or maybe I did, because sometimes I eat a lot of fast food, so don't eat a lot of fast food. But sometimes I'm like, I don't know where this pimple came from. Like, where did it where did this come from? Like, but, and that's all about being a girl too. Like, you know, I'm a girl, I've been a girl for 23 years. Like, I'm not gonna like stop being a girl until never. Like, I'm gonna die being a girl. So yeah. And being a girl, we go through a lot at times. Like, we go through a lot of emotional stuff, insecurities, comparisons, pleasing people, like I said before with my last video, the whole nine. Like, our weight, you know, does this make me look fat? Like, you ask somebody and they're like, no, and then he's like, no, you're lying, you're not telling me the truth. Actually, it does make me fat. It's like, why would you ask me that question? Like, come on. Like, you know what I want to say about that? Just wear it. Like, who cares about what other people think? It's not their body, it's not what, you know, what they're wearing. It's about what you're wearing. Like, if you want to wear that dress, those jeans, those skinny jeans, that shirt, that blouse, those heels, whatever, the makeup, you know, you want to wear that, you wear it. You do that. You do that. Don't let anybody stop you. Coming from somebody that, you know, always, you know, listen to other people, you know, and like, I didn't like that, because, you know, I never really never really like took the time to, like, you know, do things for myself sometimes. Well, I did at times, but I also listened to other people as well, pleasing people, because that's why I felt like it was best to do. So yeah, like I said, don't listen to those people, you know, let them, you know, do their own thing. You focus on what you want to wear. If it makes you feel good, wear it. If it makes you feel beautiful, smexy, wear it. You know, like, do it. I don't see the problem or the issue with that. Like, you know, if you want to do it, you do that. And yeah, you rock your skin, like, however, you know, yeah, take care of yourself, of course, but you rock it. If it's like, you know, if you got pimples on your face, you know, don't try to cover it up. Just take that advice from me, the person that likes to cover up pimples sometimes. Like, don't worry about it. Like, just make sure you just take care of yourself. You know, eat fruits, vegetables, drink a lot of water, drink plenty of water, eat salad, eat some a lot of greens. A lot of people don't eat greens. When we say vegetables, you know, people are like, oh, okay, I'll eat some carrots. No, actually eat some greens. Like, eat some green, like Brussels sprouts or asparagus or broccoli or something green. Like, eat that. Lettuce, if it's good lettuce, you know, not just the lettuce that you just get from Mickey D's, but lettuce that you get from a grocery store that's fresh, you know. But anyways, that's my 2 cents. I just want to, like, let you guys know, encourage you guys to just not be insecure. Like, insecurity, you know, it can bring you down, can bring you a lot of, like, guilt and depression and a lot of mental health issues, you know, if you don't take care of yourself, you know. But also too, like, you know, don't listen to other people. You don't have time for other people's opinions. Like, you know, if you want to wear what you want to wear, you wear that. You know, don't focus on pleasing others, because at the end of the day, it's a trap. So, like I said in the last video, but anyways, thank you guys for listening. My next video will probably be about comparison. So that's another thing. Like, I talked a little bit about that today with like skin and everything. Like, oh, she looks beautiful, and like, what about me? You know, like, that's comparisons. But I have other comparison stories as well. So continue to follow me if you want to. That's fine. If you don't, that's fine. I'm still gonna do these videos anyways. God bless you all. Thank you. Hoping to, like, you know, change up the scenery from time to time, you know, not always be in my little room. But yeah, I know you can just see my car, but you also can see the sun as it's shining on my face in the back of my car. So it's a beautiful day. Go enjoy it. It is 4:30 in the afternoon / evening. I don't know how people usually say evening time right now, but I still think it's an afternoon. Anyways, yeah, those are my 2 cents. Thank you guys. God bless you all. Bye bye.